So we're gonna start by taking our rooms, the rooms that are visible as soon as someone walks in the door. How to keep your whole house clean. How to keep part of your house clean. How to keep 1 square foot of your house clean. I mean, what are we talking here, people? Here, I have a coffee. It's farmer's market day. I got myself a treat. So I have my green juice on my coffee. Don't know how that works, but I feel good about it. Clean houses are an issue. They're an issue for moms at varying levels because some of us are a little more perfectionistic than others. Some of us have to fight against the desire to have everything neat all the time, and others don't care near as much. We all have our different scenarios, and we just have to figure out what works best. Welcome to my channel. I'm Danielle. Having 3 categories for keeping a house tidy: mess, dirt, and clutter, keep me focused on what specifically I am working on. We have mess, our daily living. You know, when you cook dinner, you get a mess that you have to clean up. Then we have clutter, and that to me is items that do not belong somewhere but stay in a certain place longer than a few days or a week. Clutter spaces can be anywhere, but specifically surfaces, maybe corners, maybe even chairs. My boys will put stuff on anything. My answer to having a home that is company ready, or rather, having an area that is company ready, is that you have to take care of the clutter. You have to take care of the disorganized spaces because your general cleaning mess, your lived-in areas, can usually be picked up in a span of 15 or 20 minutes because everything there has a home. You know where it goes. Come on in. Come into the house. What do they see first? For me, they see the hall, they see the living room, they see the dining room, and they see the kitchen. Everything else can be closed off. Then I'm going to take that space and I'm going to make that a company ready space. It doesn't mean we don't live in it. In fact, I feel like I live in the kitchen, like my life is in the kitchen. So then you're just going to do like we've done before with our surfaces, and we're going to make those rooms look like we want them to look when company comes. I'm not even talking about cleaning. I'm not talking about vacuuming. I'm not talking about washing the walls and the baseboards and cleaning the windows. I'm talking about clutter. So we're going to get rid of the clutter. Organize the spaces. Make it look the way you want. So in those areas, I'm going to make a list of about 5 to 10 things that need to be done in order for that area to look tidy. Now we're talking about cleaning. We're talking about vacuuming the rugs. We're talking about cleaning the floors and looking at the windows. I'm not talking about deep spring cleaning. I'm talking about not being embarrassed when someone comes into your house. Hi. Hi, how are you doing? So nice of you to stop by. Do you mind if we sit out here? The weather is so nice. I have a big threshold for not being embarrassed. I mean, people come to my house and it looks like children live there. It looks like we have pets. It looks like we have a home. But that's my threshold. I am not going to be neurotic. I have chosen that long ago, that I choose family over perfection. I don't want my space to feel overwhelming, so make that list. I will share with you my list. These are the things that we need to do on a regular basis. Obviously, stuff like the kitchen gets cleaned daily, or maybe 2 or 3 times a day, because you are constantly making meals in the kitchen. I noticed that vacuuming our rugs makes our space look instantly better. So that is something we do almost every day. It is a great small task to have your children do. You can take this rug, you can take this rug. I mean, if you have a lot of kids, everyone can take a rug. And then they get practice with the vacuum, which is really beneficial. So you're going to take your list of things that need to be done regularly in order to make that living area company ready. And then if you notice that as your day is going along, your house is getting more and more untidy, and maybe it's gotten 20 minutes plus away from being company ready, take a quick break and do a white lightning round of cleanup. Put on 3 songs. I like to gauge it by 3 songs. How much can we get done in 3 songs? You have all hands on deck and you just tidy up. You're not trying for perfection. You're just getting it back to the point where if someone calls and says, I'm coming over in 10 minutes, no problem. So for more on this, I also have a video on cluttered surfaces and getting your kids to help out around the house. So please watch those. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. We got a lot of fun things on the horizon, me and the fam. I'll see you next time. Okay, can you guys be a little quieter? Okay, let go of your sister, please.